Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
The outgoing head of Britain's surveillance agency, GCHQ, has called on technology companies to do more to tackle extremist content online. In his final interview before leaving the role, Robert Hannigan spoke to our security correspondent, Gordon Carrera, who was given exclusive access behind the scenes at GCHQ.
GCHQ's iconic building houses a mix of people and machines working at the cutting edge of technology, countering threats to national security. In the heart of its headquarters, the outgoing director told me that so-called Islamic State will, as it faces defeat on the battlefield, increasingly turn to the internet.
They will continue to try to use the media to crowdsource terrorism, to get people around the world to go and commit acts of violence on their behalf. But it's not just for governments to do operations online, it's for the companies and for the rest of media and society to have the will to drive this material off the internet. So this is our 24-hour operations centre.
Inside the building, teams of analysts pore over communications and data from around the world.
So there may be a team monitoring the kidnap of a British hostage overseas, for example, or a counter-terrorist operation that's live at the moment in support of MI5. And this, for example, is our cyber 24-hour monitoring cell.
We were shown a map which visualises cyber attacks on the UK. And high on the agenda is the cyber threat from Russia.
The scale has changed. They've invested a lot of money and people in offensive cyber behaviour. And critically, they've decided to do reckless and interfering things in European countries. Clearly, they aspire to do similar things in the UK.
There has been this accusation that's been aired in the United States that GCHQ was asked to spy on Donald Trump by the Obama administration. Is there any truth to that?
We get crazy conspiracy theories thrown at us every day, and we ignore most of them. On this occasion, it was so crazy that we felt we should say so. It's a ridiculous suggestion. So it's one of our high-performance computers.
Deep under the building sits the electronic brain of GCHQ, humming with data and supercomputers. This is the first time cameras have filmed inside.
Today our mathematicians are again using them to tackle our most difficult problems, including on terrorism.
Critics argue there is too much intrusive power within these walls. GCHQ says it's needed, but it does acknowledge there needs to be greater public understanding of what really goes on here. Gordon Carrera, BBC News, inside GCHQ.